A long time ago, in a bustling village, there lived a young woman named Lina. Lina had always been curious and eager to learn new things. She was known in the village for her intelligence and her thirst for knowledge. She had mastered many skills from weaving to cooking, and now she wanted to learn the ancient art of pottery, which was known to be one of the most difficult crafts in the land. Lina sought out the most renowned potter in the kingdom, Master Kai, who lived in a remote village at the foot of the mountains. Master Kai was famous for his delicate, beautiful pottery, and it was said that his skills were unmatched. After a long journey, Lina finally reached Master Kai's workshop and eagerly asked him to teach her the art of pottery. Master Kai, a wise old man with kind eyes, welcomed Lina warmly. He agreed to take her on as a student, and Lina couldn't contain her excitement. She was ready to prove her worth and show the master all that she had already learned about pottery from books and other potters in the village. The next morning, Lina arrived at the workshop, her mind filled with knowledge she had accumulated over the years. As they began, Lina eagerly started talking about different techniques she had read about and how she had seen other potters work. She told Master Kai about her understanding of clay, glazing, and firing techniques. She spoke with confidence, sure that the master would be impressed by her knowledge. Master Kai listened quietly as Lina spoke, nodding occasionally but saying very little. When Lina finally paused, he asked her to make her first pot. Lina, determined to impress, set to work immediately. She molded the clay with confidence, applying the techniques she had learned. But as she worked, the pot didn't seem to take shape as she had imagined. It wobbled, cracked, and finally collapsed on the wheel. Frustrated, Lina tried again and again, but each attempt ended in failure. Confused and disheartened, she looked at Master Kai, who was watching her with a calm expression. "Master, I don't understand," Lina said. "I've learned so much about pottery, but I can't seem to make a simple pot." Master Kai smiled gently and said, "Lina, before you can learn anything new, you must first empty your cup." Lina looked puzzled. "What do you mean, Master?" Master Kai picked up a teapot and a cup from a nearby shelf. He began to pour tea into the cup, and as the cup filled, he continued to pour. The tea overflowed, spilling onto the table and onto the floor. "Master, the cup is full!" Lina exclaimed. Master Kai stopped pouring and looked at Lina. "Exactly," he said. "Like this cup, your mind is full of your own knowledge and opinions. You came here to learn, but you are too full to receive anything new. To truly learn, you must first empty your cup." Lina was struck by the simplicity and truth of Master Kai's words. She realized that in her eagerness to learn, she had filled her mind with so much information that there was no room left for new insights. She had been so focused on what she already knew that she couldn't absorb what Master Kai had to teach. From that moment on, Lina approached her lessons with humility and openness. She stopped trying to impress Master Kai with her knowledge and instead focused on listening, observing, and absorbing the wisdom he had to offer. She learned to let go of her preconceived notions and allowed herself to be guided by the master's teachings. As weeks passed, Lina's pottery improved. She no longer struggled with the clay, and her pots began to take beautiful shapes, reflecting the skills she was slowly mastering. She realized that by emptying her cup, by letting go of what she thought she knew, she had made room for true learning and growth. After several months, Lina had become an accomplished potter, able to create delicate and beautiful pieces with ease. Master Kai watched her with pride and knew that she had learned the most important lesson of all. One day, as Lina was preparing to leave and start her own workshop, Master Kai gave her a parting gift. a small, empty cup. "Keep this with you as a reminder," he said. "Always remember, to learn, one must first empty their cup." Lina thanked Master Kai and left the village with a heart full of gratitude. She carried the small cup with her wherever she went, and whenever she faced a new challenge or sought to learn something new, she would look at the cup and remember the lesson that had transformed her life. She went on to become one of the most skilled potters in the kingdom, but more importantly, she became a lifelong learner, always open and ready to receive new wisdom and knowledge. The story of Lina and Master Kai teaches us the importance of humility and openness in learning. It reminds us that to truly learn, we must first empty our minds of preconceived notions and be open to new ideas and perspectives. In this story, the young woman Lina, who was skilled at a lot of things, believed that learning from books and seeing from others can help her in becoming an accomplished potter. But the truth is, she failed in front of Master a lot of times, even after trying again and again. And she was unable to showcase her skills until the Master Kai informed her to let go of what she thinks and what she knows. As like that, we can also make room for true wisdom and growth by emptying our minds. As Master explained in the story, the cup that is always full cannot receive anything new, so we must empty our cups to fill them with the richness of new experiences and knowledge. And we should always be ready to make room for true learning and growth by always emptying the cup first, so we can start listen, observe, and absorb the true wisdom.